good.
Too many. You have too many of them.
I give too many fucks all the time, and I don't know what's wrong with me.
I regularly. Same.
DJ ran away from Daniel.
It's okay. It's okay.
What did I do?
Nothing. You did nothing.
Chased DJ away from us.
Turtle.
Probably.
Let me just turtle.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
What are we gonna do with this dead guy?
He's not dead.
Guy.
He's not dead.
Not
Do you
dead
want him
guy.
to die yet? Do you want him to die?
I mean, there's a river.
don't.
We can throw him in it.
What? What?
What?
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
If he dies, that's how you get rid of the body.
You're a monster.
Well,
You're
you
a
come up
damn
with
monster.
a better solution. Can't bury him with the not potatoes. That'd be terrible for the crop.
Burn him! Throw him in the barn that's slowly burning behind us that
Oh
nobody is.
yeah. Well, that was in a nice little pile, wasn't it?
The whole area. I'm surprised we didn't attract anybody from the town with that fire and smoke.
Who
makes you
lives
think-
in M3?
What makes you think that you guys haven't attracted anyone from the town?
That's what I was just like, God damn it. Several
Oh, no.
million people there. There's so many spiders in my room, and I just feel like they're crawling on me all at the same time, and I'm dying. I'm sorry. I'm just like, I need to like itch everywhere now. I'm like, any little
It's okay.
like.
It's a-okay. Let's pick back up there. We were stuck with Symarra having to make the decision about how she was going to save this man's life, prevent him from bleeding out and dying.
Throw him in the river. No. No, I'm kidding. I feel like I have knowledge of things that I don't know if Symarra would have the knowledge of the things because she learned Snowball. So I'm not going to use that.
All right,
Even
that was
though-
cryptic as hell.
Can we just put him on ice for a little bit?
Can anyone use
like-
fire?
Arctic-y type places, if they get an injury, they can pack it with snow so that it can almost freeze, not like properly freeze, but like it can help coagulate the blood in the area. But I don't know if Symarra would know that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that does make sense, and I can agree with that. It's reasonable to believe that you probably wouldn't know that information. So, then you're just kind of stuck with your save here.
I rolled a 12 on the heal.
Yeah, and what does this
and
look
you
like?
said it was shit.
Not I didn't say come on now. I didn't say shit. Wasn't good enough, but not shit. This is what I was offering desperation.
I mean, I'm just gonna reroll because I've still got 5.
All right, go for it. Let's see what you got. That's pretty good. Gets it on the first try.
I'm gonna roll with it.
Okay.
So now I've got 4 left.
All right, what does this look like? What do you do? How do you save this man?
I poke him with no. I am gonna so I mean drenches I'll use, so I'm gonna like wash out the wound, and I've got silk rope which we've already sectioned at some point, and I'm gonna like pressure on it and pack it and try.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you think that's gonna work? You do note that there are quite a great deal of splinters inside of the wound itself.
What? Well, okay, I didn't know there were splinters. Can my small hands get them or no?
It's a lot.
Or-
It's very tedious work.
Could I use Mage Hand on all the splinters at one time?
Negative.
Because it's up to 5 pounds and they're all very small.
Negative. It's a good try. It's a good try. An all-encompassing effect. Not this time. I will say that you kind of don't have the time on your hands to pick every
Okay.
splinter free of him. But getting him to the local hospitaler is never a bad idea.
Okay, well, I've washed it as I can because that will have got some of it out anyway.
Sure.
And then I won't put like excessive pressure on just because it can force the splinters more in. But the ones that are inside, they can deal with those. And then
Okay.
I've strapped it so you can't
All right.
And jar the muscle and shit.
Did everyone just like rejoin the Discord? Because mine just cut out really quick.
Oh, mine was fine. Mine cut out earlier for like 2 seconds.
Okay. All right. All right. Then, so that's the plan. What do you guys intend to do with him? Just gonna leave him here?
No, I mean, where is the? Is it the Temple of Pharasma? That is the health.
That is that's the church. Yeah, you could take him there. Nearest, it's actually nearest the near the alchemist. The building between G and H is a hospitaler's building.
Oh! I wonder if this would work. Instead of having to walk all the way to the bridge, can I make a frost bridge?
I think you are thinking that you're so potently powerful and you're not there yet.
But I want it.
I know, right? I know. Next time I will make sure to make you like level 18. But this time you're just level 2. So no frost bridge.
Basically the same, both even numbers.
Basically.
Multiples of 2.
Right.
Okay, that didn't work. So I think I can't zoom out. Where's my zoomage? We are like at M, aren't we? So I think the quickest way will be to.
Is there a carriage around?
Let's go ahead and roll for
wheelbarrow.
We don't have anything to heal him. I think we have some. I think I have a potion. Can we give him a potion?
You could, but it's not gonna do anything for the wound itself, right?
Okay,
She's just
gotcha.
cleaned it and she's packed it, but short of that, you.
None of us are particularly skilled in healing, right? So.
I feel.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what if there's a wheelbarrow or carriage around? We can just get Mogar to
I have a 3 in heal.
run it over.
Then give me a 40% chance, Solis.
20 to 60.
Okay. Negative, boss. You're not going to find that there's a wheelbarrow near or a passing wagon, anything like that. You will see that there are people that are kind of watching onward from their front porches.
Guess I could ask, but we don't have that much time.
We have Tima.
Yeah, why can't we put it on?
Oh, yeah,
Tima
we
like
have
we did the
Tima.
first time.
Yeah.
You could do that. Is that the route you want to go with?
Can
I
Tima
think
swim
it's
across the river?
Yeah, how
could-
deep is the river?
Tima could
She can
walk.
run.
She could walk or run on the road. But as far as immediately bypassing the river, you could just walk or run around.
Yeah.
No, the time it takes.
Yeah,
All
but
of-
Tima's an animal. You could probably like.
She's a
Probably
clever
right.
animal.
She could swim. Yeah, feasibly she could swim, but unless there's something that's binding his body there, probably just gonna float down the river.
Well, what?
That it's out of our hands. Our fingerprints aren't on it. Not that they care about those, because what
The
time are we in,
D&D gods say he was not to survive.
but the river.
This sounds
The
like
whole
this is
river.
more tashnarr.
It seems like that could be true. Okay, well we'll just leg it then, I guess.
Okay. With the
'Cause he
assistance
could
of
be in my
Tima, I'm
hammock, I
assuming.
suppose.
With the assistance of Tima, you guys will bring him to the hospitalers, and they will look onward, wondering, what's happened, and when you expose the wound. They are more confused than anything, but they will treat him. You can see that they're already asking, like snapping for twine or thread and needle. They're just going to
I
sew
was
him back up.
considering needing to pick up a sewing kit or something from the general store because that would come in handy.
A medical kit probably would do you guys well.
Can I get one at the hospital? Can I
No.
pinch their stuff
Ooh, I mean, technically
with
you could...
permission?
You could, well, yeah, that's... You have a cheeky way of wording things every time. You could try to lift a couple of things, but gotta bear in mind, there are now people working around this man.
That's what Mage Hand is for. Who knows where it's going?
In a different
That's what
life.
happens when I'm tired.
In a different life, you were a rogue.
Yeah, I
Guaranteed.
That was one of my second choices, to be honest. But I was like, pop. Yes.
So, is that a yay or a nay on the
If you
lifting?
want, well, if she wants to get,
I'll just buy it. I'll stop being cheap.
well, I mean,
gold.
I have high diplomacy. I could probably.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of thinking maybe I should talk to them and be like, I could have helped if I had some items. I could have started the healing process. And then they'd be like, and I'm like, for instance, if I had this sewing needle, thank you. And then
They're going to take that back from you. Yes.
okay.
It's a shame that you don't have those. You can go buy them. You're in like a medical center in a hospital, and you're like, yes, give me your tools so I can do this elsewhere.
Let me assist you by taking your things. I need to blow my nose, so can they just make him better? And I will.
You guys will probably just leave him there. You have no
Oh,
reason to
Wait,
continue.
no, because they need to tie him down just in case. Can I tell him that?
Yes,
How
you,
do
can,
I-
you can impart that knowledge.
How do you
upon them.
approach somebody to just be like, hey, we're going to leave this guy with you. He's really hurt, but I just want you to tie him up really quick. Before you would heal him, just wrap him all
It's
up.
his kink, okay? You can't
So-
sleep without it.
No
Solis
king
walks
chain.
out. Solis walks outside. He just had enough. Like, so.
Okay.
Did I not mute? Oh, heckin'.
Oh,
I'm
heck.
dying. Oh, heckin'. Well, it's his kink. He can't sleep without it.
So, lads and ladies, you've managed to bring Barrows to the hospitaler. What's next? What do you go for next? You had a couple of things that you could do. A couple.
Is it outside the? Will it be annoying to just nip in the general store and buy that? Do I have to
No,
do
yeah,
the whole
you can
thing?
you can run off and as long as you can afford it, then yeah, you can put it in your
Oh
equipment.
yeah, I've got loads. I don't know what it is. What's it called in the game?
I think it's just
Medical kit.
Medical kit, yeah. Nyx, Mogar, Solis, ideas. You guys have just dropped this man off.
I would say that we would. I don't know if it's too soon to go to Gib, but like,
Yeah.
I
was
think
thinking
that's. I don't remember what our other options were from like 2 weeks ago.
Sure.
That's why I was.
All right.
I'm like,
I think we
feel
should
like
check
we
on good.
Yeah, I think we should tell him that he's got a murderous,
That's fair.
possessed farmer man.
That's fair. You know exactly where you're supposed to be going to reach out to Gib. When you head to the jailhouse, you'll meet with none other than Gib Hephaestus and Bart. You swing the door wide and enter into the jailhouse.
Ah, shit.
Gib sits at his desk. He seems to be rifling through a various amount of papers. Bart sits looking at the ceiling. When he hears the door open, he looks down, seeing the four of you, with Tima in tow, and he just shakes his head and looks back up at the ceiling. Gib looks over. Man, ain't you done enough? Why are you even here?
We wanted to update you on what happened. You don't have to worry about a large man coming over to. Wait, does he know? Yeah, he knows the guy was. Wait, did he
I
leave
just
before the
remember
guy?
that he's like really mad at us though.
Yeah, he's pissed. Really, really pissed.
Does he know about the guy with the hammer?
He's got a pretty good idea that he's gonna have to deal with Barrows sooner before later. He has no idea that he's been injured. He looks on.
Okay.
Is there something else that I can help you fuck up with around here? Because everywhere I go, somewhere, we try to work something out, and then, well, you've just ruined it. Thought we were supposed to see each other out of each other's ways. Or is that just too much to ask?
You got in the way.
We just wanted to update you with the update, but we can not do that if that's what you would like. That's fine. We can go.
What is there to update? I'm sure that Miss Thang in the back right there, she said something to him, didn't you?
Well, he may have been a little bit possessed and may have got a sledgehammer and may have stabbed him. Just like a little bit, but
That's a lot of maze.
Well, there was other things. It's a very long story. I don't want to bore you with the details. I see you're very busy. So that's the gist of it. He's really cross and also possession again. It's fine. He's in hospital. We knocked him out. It's all right. We're just letting you know that he knows about you and Lorraine. So he's not awesome.
And how did he come about this information? Who would have told him that?
I think he saw some
already
pattern.
knew. He suspected with all those haircuts.
Yet now he lays in a hospital.
Yeah, he got a bit possessed. It's happening. You know it's happening. There's not a lot that we can do when that happens, apart from knock him out.
Right, so you said that he suspected something, but did he actually know? Or did someone...
I don't know what he knows. I can't see in the mind of another man.
Nyx is just in the back of all of these people, like she's got the biggest secret, like a 5-year-old when they got the biggest secret ever, and they're like,
Yeah, Solis stops around and looks at Nyx. You need to clear this up. We can't have anybody.
I don't know what he knows. I'm just telling you what's happened. He got stabbed. He's having a good sleep now. Hopefully he's not possessed anymore, but he's still going to be pretty pissed. So, here's this... Did I pick up the sledgehammer head earlier?
Probably not. It wasn't declared
I
that
do
anybody
think
did.
that you should maybe not feel as bad about Lorraine, because there was a sledgehammer involved with her poor lovely head, and the farmer had the sledgehammer.
And you have proof of this, or are you just speculating?
I mean, we left it in the field to get him to hospital, but we can.
Right.
You could with us and get it.
You found a farmer distressed that his wife had been murdered. You proceeded to injure him to the point that he needed to go to a hospital desperately, and then the supposed murder weapon of him murdering his own wife, you left in a field.
Yeah.
we didn't claim to be the best detective crew, but we're the
No,
only one they got.
I've come to you because he was coming to get you, and it was very stressful.
What makes you think that I couldn't handle this myself?
Yeah, I'm sure you could, but we didn't want to bother you. We tried to stay out of your way.
Well, next time, what I should think we should do is just let it be. That way he can see for himself. Nyx, do you have anything to say?
Yes, darling Nyx. Thief. Liar. Do you have anything to say?
If
Go
you
on.
weren't so shady, I wouldn't have done what I did.
What makes me shady?
Why do you have those panties?
Because they were a gift to me.
Who gifted? Why?
You want to talk about shady? Let's talk about a little asshole that stole them from my pocket.
Yes.
You were hiding evidence.
It's not evidence. It was
I
a
little
gift.
bit think that this is
Do you
getting away from
carry-
us. You might not have killed her. Yay!
Do you
Let's
always
go
carry
get
them
the
with you?
probably murder weapon.
Do you always carry them with you?
That's none of your business.
But it is. When did you get them?
I've carried them long enough.
Oh, for a long time.
Describe a long time.
Hold on, out of character. How long have we been here? Like how long
Like
have
less
we
than
been
a
in
week,
town?
haven't we?
Yeah, maybe like 4 days.
5 days.
Okay.
You know, like longer than like maybe a week or two.
I've had them longer than you've been in town.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry then. My bad. I thought it was evidence. I'm sorry.
Right.
I apologize. I do. I really do. I do. I'm
So
sorry.
what did you have a relationship with the farmer's wife?
They were estranged to each other, and they haven't exactly been much of a married couple in a long time. But you would know that if you were a regular here.
Well, I do know that man had murderous intent coming after you. So I think it was a bit more than what you think.
I'm just gonna interject for a quick second. You didn't really tell us the facts either when we got
so
there.
I was supposed to expose to you that I was in an adulterous relationship.
No,
with
you could have just
strangers.
said they weren't happy, and then we would have pieced together that maybe he did it. But instead, I saw the panties
And you
in your
stole
coat,
them.
and I assumed that you were withholding evidence. And I just wanted to make the case happen and get the information straight.
And now you put a man in the hospital.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Well done.
He's not dead.
You said that in such a manner, I'm so convinced.
Solis turns and looks at Bart, like with very, very straight eyes, because he almost senses that Bart's hiding something or not saying something. So, Bart, how's it going?
Well, it would be better if I just wasn't involved in this anymore.
I agree.
Your lot is a mess. And to be honest, while I appreciate the things that you've taught me, I'm afraid that maybe Gibb's right. Maybe your lot spends more time acting than you do thinking. And I may not be a very smart man, but at least I do that much.
But do you not remember?
I have pointed out a few, the probable murder weapon. Do we want it or
No.
because I mean
The woman's dead.
We
and
can argue all day.
So you think someone's going to go pick up a bloody malice
I don't know.
lying in a field?
Yes.
I'm not from
I don't
around
think so.
here.
I mean, I'll go claim it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
No.
Yeah.
We'll go claim it.
Why? It's not your job.
Well, then
Last I
why
checked-
were we involved in the first place?
Talk to
All right.
him, not me. I'm prepared for each of you to leave already.
All right. So Solis turns around and he's like motioning. I think we should leave. Take our business elsewhere. Just kind of backfired on us. We tried to save this man's life. We're not wanted here. And he starts to walk outside.
Okay, so that was the update. Bye.
They both go
Nick
back to
just
work.
glares and fucking walks out.
They don't even care, man. Turtles.
It's just like fine.
So, now that we have finished all that in a bag of mix, where is next? Are we still trying to go towards the prison? What were we doing before?
Yeah.
Well,
I
I
mean,
hope they get
we
murdered.
Do we want this sledgehammer just in case?
Yes.
Really? I mean, what good is it going to do at this point?
I mean, because Gib wanted us to investigate because he thought he killed Lorraine. The razor that he got, because her throat was slashed, but that was done post-mortem and it was done like multiple times to make it look really deep. And there was bruising around the throat, and she'd been smashed in the back of the head with the sledgehammer, and it was obviously done with intent, and it was heckin' hard because the skull was smashed. And there was like part of a skull missing. It was gross. And then that's on the end of the sledgehammer, so we can prove that he didn't do it, kind of thing. And then he might like his smell, yay! Or not. But at least we have it.
We already told Gib that, like, the slash marks came after, right?
Yes, you had informed him that you believe that they were done post-mortem.
Man,
was
I don't want to help this guy. I don't want to help him.
Which guy?
I don't want to help Gib anymore.
He's really mad right now, but he could also kick us out of town. A lot earlier than.
And you guys know that you still have, like, 26 days.
We've done a lot of damage in 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've beat up Gib. We beat up Bart. We've now beat up McAfee. Lorraine's dead. There's a creepy wolf. The apothecary's had a bad time. It's not great.
No, we're bad people.
Is that like one per day? I didn't count whilst I was saying them.
Man, people are just getting their asses kicked left and right wherever you guys are.
Yeah.
We are an issue.
Solis kind of had enough of it. He's like, I don't even want to help Gib anymore. Don't care about Bart anymore. I think we should just go ahead and close this thing off and see ourselves on our way.
I agree. I think Nyx would agree too. She's pretty mad with him.
Professor, we must do things for the professor.
Yeah, that's what Solis means. Like, I think we should fully investigate on our own and not worry about let them figure out themselves.
Okay, so you guys have taken it upon yourselves to investigate Harrowstone. That's the goal?
Oh, I just had a remember thing as Natasha about the hammer flattering his wife. Because, these possessions have been quite skipping songish. And I just remembered that last time I was like, Because we had the blah 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 blah. Flatter spell and ninja strike with a hammer killed his wife. Now he wants to claim your life. 2 lines. So, because we've had
that goes.
We've had the Lopper's head. We've had the Sturge with the Piper, and then so there's the hammer dude.
Right.
Same.
So do you feel like it's time to move into Harrowstone? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Yeah, I say we go. It's kind of like if the longer we stay in this town, the worse it's gonna get.
Do we still have the nice chalk mark?
Harrowstone's not where we have to go for the month, right? That's the school that we have to go to.
The only thing that you guys have to do is encourage and support Kendra in her decision to stay or go in Ravengrove. That's it. But all of the signs, all of the happenings have been leading you to Harrowstone, the prison.
Fuck it, let's go, Mogar.
I love it. All right.
Yeah.
For the professor, bro.
For the professor, good. Good, I like it. Okay.
I remember what Kendra said, though. Last.
Are there any supplies, anything that you guys would like to gather before your trip?
I want to ask if you think that the medkit is worth it. Because it's 50 gold, and I have 77.
Are there other things that you'd rather spend it upon?
How many things are at these places? Where's our store?
I couldn't find it online, and Gen Human said, price 50 gold, weight 1 pound. This collection of bandages and herbs provides a +2 circumstance bonus on heal checks. A healer's kit is exhausted. I'll give me a +3 then. Can I share with my companions the heal kit?
I mean, yeah, you can pass it around, and it will give them a bonus, but once you no longer have it in your person, it no longer grants you a +2 circumstance bonus.
Yeah, so like, for example, if I was like assisting Nyx, I could give her my med kit, and she could have the extra +3 on top of her normal +3.
Yeah, definitely. It would grant her an additional +2, so she'd have a +5 to healing.
I'm gonna buy it.
Okay.
I get presents!
I was using it as an example. Buy your own damn med kit.
Oh.
What's it called? Healer's kit?
Yes, healer's kit.
How much is it?
50 gold.
God,
gold. Yes. It's expensive. It's very expensive.
That's why I was like, ugh, I'm down to 27 gold now. How much has Mogar got? Like 0.3.
I literally have like no gold.
I don't think my sheet has my gold anymore.
I don't necessarily know if you guys had a lot of gold to begin with, and I know that Cypress didn't really have much either. He didn't really have much of a need for gold.
I know Cypress can heal, but
yeah, I've got 58.
not healing himself right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So based on the things that you still have, there is the discussion further about the spirit board and the planchette. You guys wanted to eventually pull that thing apart to see how that kind of worked. But you guys haven't been able to do that.
Nope.
And your next study was going to Harrowstone. I feel like you've sort of exhausted your leads.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think we need to start taking action. I mean, there's not much more I feel like we can do.
Time to
get away from the
destroy.
town.
Yep.
Like,
Sure, if you guys
this
can
town
go
sucks.
Fuck this place.
Okay.
Set it on fire and leave.
I hope we find stuff that I can be able to use that's better than here. Mogar says in his Mogar voice, Mogar. That's all he says. That's what I'm gonna do from now on. I'm gonna talk in this person, and then everything that I want to say it's just Mogar, and all that I said is just in that Mogar translation.
Gotcha. All right.
Now we all have to learn Mogar.
Mogar.
God damn it.
I am Mogar.
Mogar.
All right. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Yep.
You decided to purchase your belongings, and then you head down the way, making your way to Harrowstone. I'm going to pull you each over to the map, first and foremost, so you guys can kind of see what this looks like. Ooh. Ooh, this all of a sudden just started chugging.
Whoa, where are we?
Chugging.
Hold that thought.
Yeah, he's taking us someplace. I'm excited to see. For finally leaving this place, stupid Raven Grove.
What is going on?
Broke it.
Turtles.
I gotta figure out what's going on. Okay, I've got to just relaunch my my browser. Give me just a second. There we go. Firefox just eats up so many resources.
Chrome is much better.
Don't use Chrome. Chrome is going to eat up more research. I mean, I love Chrome. I still use it, but
Yeah, I use both.
does it
depending
eat
on
your memory up?
what I need.
Okay, just a second, guys. It's pulling off of the wrong panel. Carrion crown.
Why is your Twitter red?
I don't know.
Creepy.
I think it's a color style he chose, whatever. Because mine is blue.
Yeah, mine's pink.
Do you change your color schemes depending on your hair?
Do I? No.
Lily.
Oh, me? No, it's always been pink. I should do that, though.
Could.
Also, while we're just waiting,
expensive.
Bub, can I just tell you, your feels Bub emo, I always thought had like a beret on. I didn't realize that was your hair when I looked at the emo. And I just thought you had like a cute little French beret, and I was like, oh, that's so fucking cute.
That's really funny.
Oh my god.
That's good.
It looks like a little hat.
It does.
Stay a while and listen.
It does. Now that you say that, it does.
Bobby's like, fuck.
Yeah, I can't
Why
unsee
you
it.
sad? I don't know, because you
It's like the
Yeah.
Johnny or Laurel's kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I want to change
Oh,
it.
see
God.
Yeah,
it, you don't see
the
it.
little hand, fiendishly.
I thought it was one of those art caps. Little
Yeah,
red
like the
ones
little
with
beret.
Yeah.
It works
Yeah, it looks
for
like a little
the
apple
rip
top.
as well.
Yeah.
Tired. Okay, let's get you guys over on the map.
Ooh, it changed.
Holy crap! Does this put my like all my
Oh,
orcish?
yeah.
Can I sieve with my orc dark power? The dark sieve.
This is technically
The dark.
daytime.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Crap.
Let's see. Why isn't that working? Oh, come on now. Don't be a piece of shit.
Oh gosh.
There we go.
That's like really good.
All right.
Oh, there's a pond.
Yeah, there's a pond. Yeah, there is. There's a pond. Don't go there.
Are there ducks?
Skeletal ducks.
Cool.
Kidding.
That'd be
Oh.
cool.
All right,
That's
let me
so
tell you a bit
fucking
about this place.
exciting.
Now, I know this is where Mogar and Nyx have been, so I can tell you guys a bit about this place.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is the legendary Harrowstone. Harrowstone, as you guys know, is the location of the prison. This was the prison that was created to house all of this area's Galarian's nastiest, most devious criminals. The meanest of the means. This is where they've been housed. Now, you've arrived at their gates. This looks a lot different, Mogar and Nyx, from last time. Last time you played, it was dark, and you had a guided path. A guided path of ghosts, apparitions guiding you out, if you recall.
Oh, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
That was
literally
when we were
sketching
leaving.
Harrowstone.
I remember this too well.
Okay. Who's going to take point?
Not
All right. Since Nyx and I are most familiar, I think we should be up front since we know.
Okay.
And then
I'm gonna be in the back just in case it gets dark. I can use my vision, and I'm an archer.
And then what
Fair.
I'm gonna say in Mogar voice, watch this. I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna be like, hold. Everything you see here was much different from what we saw yesterday. Or not yesterday. Was it yesterday?
I don't
Technically?
think it was quite yesterday.
No, 2 days ago.
2 days ago?
2 days ago.
Okay, a couple days ago.
Yes.
When the gnome and I, when we went and to see where Kendra went. This is where all the bugs were, where all these things were, all this. So you must be on your toes. You must be ready. You must be swift. But definitely keep an eye on each other. All in one word, Mogar says, Mogar. And all that was translated into that.
Can I also butt in here? Because, like, I feel like we're just like, he just says Mogar and we're all sitting here like,
You know what I'm saying,
Mogar!
though.
Mogar!
It's like Scooby-Doo. You know what Scooby-Doo's saying, but you don't.
He's got an R in place of any other.
Listen.
I'm kidding. Go on.
Not him, but goddamn, that was a bad analogy. What's the fucking other show? You know what I mean.
I got you. I got you. I know what you're saying. I know what you're doing. All right. Mogar, it looks like
It's
they're
like
allowing you to
Chewbacca,
take...
bro.
Yeah,
Chewbacca, you know what Chewbacca is. Come on.
it looks like you've been allowed to take point here. Are you going to guide?
I may, if you would like. I can take point. Let's go.
I mean, I'd like...
Let me move my character up there. Hold on. Don't touch him.
Oh yeah, I need to zoom in.
I have to zoom out.
Yeah,
I can't-
let me zoom in. Hold on. All right, your boy
It
Mogar
seems
up
to be
front.
really weird today. If you guys
Yeah, I hate it.
What's wrong?
20. Like other days, it's nicer.
What do you mean?
Like it just flows nicer. Jerky.
I can't move my character.
You can't?
Uh-oh.
It says it's controlled by Solis.
Is it too close to the weird buttons?
Shouldn't be.
Oh, never mind. My weird buttons are gone.
Try zooming in a little bit on your character.
Can I want to press the buttons and see what they do?
Which buttons?
I've got a red,
I
a
got
green,
it.
and a blue, and then I've got a circle and a circle and a circle.
That's your health bar. Thank you, guys. That's your health bar. You can double click on your token, and it gives you bars in your token. So if you have like a health bar or you have a temporary shield or something like that that you need to write in, then you can create a health bar for your character.
I just remember.
Okay.
That does remind me though. I can use my spells 4 times for the first level spells. So I would like to cast Mage Armor on myself, and Nick still has Mage Armor.
What's the time? The time limit on those? Because remember, they have a duration.
Let me find exactly. We said that it lasts quite a long time. Oh, why is it not working?
Mage Armor lasts 1 hour per level, so it lasts 2 hours.
Yeah.
All right, so you're casting this upon you and upon
Well,
Nyx.
Nyx already has it from when she got chucked like
Right.
a shot put. And so I would like to cast it on me also.
Okay.
I'm a little hellraiser.
What the fuck? That's fair. That's fair. All right, Mogar, tell them about this place. Lead your way. Lead your allies.
I did tell him. So, Mogar told him. Mogar's going to like crouch down a little bit, not too low, but just crouch, kind of like as if he was how would I say it? You know, get into fighting mode almost, because he knows what happened and he kind of wants to get on a prowl, kind of already. So
Okay,
hopefully everyone sees that, and then I'm like, kind of do my hand motion.
Drag your way, brother. Let's continue forward. Let's move in.
All right,
He
I
starts to
moved
move
into.
in.
Mm-hmm.
Previously, when you were here,
Are you guys coming with me or no? Is it just me?
I was under the assumption that everyone would be following you.
Yeah, I shuffled forward.
Okay. As you move forward, you recognize the house that you were previously in. This was the warden's home. The last time you saw this, it was dark. It's a small brick manor, overgrown with thick sheets of gray and green ivy. You notice that the roof sags fairly ominously, and the front door hangs askew. Many nights previously, this is where Kendra had been found, her body being drained by the Sturges.
So, since that spot, I don't know, should we investigate that spot again, or since we've already seen it, we don't really need to see it again?
It's kind of your call. If you feel like it's worth going back in, you can, but you can also investigate the rest of the compound. You can go in, or you can circle around. It's your call.
Are Sturges nocturnal creatures only, or are they all the time?
Actually, that's a great question. Let me take a look.
Because I don't know if we should go in there, but the last time we were in there, it was filled with Sturges, so
Yes.
I'd rather avoid it.
That's why I asked.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's just like,
Sturges are nocturnal creatures.
Oh, okay.
Just go in there and burn them all.
Just light the whole house on fire.
So I feel like we're going into Harrowstone, just for a recap, to find the prisoner manifest. And obviously I had that vision about them being burnt rather than the prison setting on fire with lightning. And it mentioned a underground section.
All right, so we're looking for a manifest, an underground section.
Because
So everything that's inside the prison is basically what we're looking for.
it
Oh,
mentioned the manifest is in the prison though, because wouldn't that be kept somewhere other than the prison?
Oh, there was the underground eastern wing was partially destroyed in a fire. So I'm thinking this other wing. And then I can't remember. I have so many notes. I can't remember if the manifest was kept in Harrowstone or in the Temple of Pharasma. It was in the Temple of Pharasma books.
It is in the Temples of Pharasma?
Yes, I don't super
No.
know.
No.
What?
He's-
No? Is that
You guys
wrong?
you were told by a few different people. I think you actually had discovered that additional dossiers on the prisoners were kept inside of the prison.
Oh, yeah, this is a list of the dead from Harrowstone in the Temple of Pharasma.
So we do gotta go in.
All right, let's just
So
go in. Let's
it's
forget about
Harrowstone
the
has just
house.
Yeah, fuck the
So
house.
is
All
this
right.
wrong? So I should cross this out so I don't get confused.
Mogar, I'm gonna proceed. I'm gonna move my character all the way to the front of the prison. If there's anything that's gonna stop me, let me know.
Mogar,
Meet you there.
as you continue up the steps to the prison itself to the front, give me perception, please.
Got it.
Stay a while.
Can everybody do perception? Or is it
Um,
just me right
yeah,
now?
I mean,
We're all being
anyone
watchful,
can.
right?
Anyone
So-
can, yes.
So is this wrong? Can I cross it out or no?
You can
Look,
cross it
it's
out,
me.
yes.
Okay, I just don't want to have it if I'm going to keep referring to it. Right, and I'll write it down.
Hmm. And we do not have another luck reroll, or do we do?
Yeah, you guys do. There are 7 luck rerolls tonight.
7.
This is...
Jesus.
So I've got
Yeah.
5 more.
Oh my
People-
god, you're almost at 300, dude.
I know. I've never had more than 303 subs. The month that I got partner, I hit 303 subs, and I've been slowly working my way back up from like 120.
Time to get 310. Let's
You
go.
got this, bub.
305. I don't know how you do your goals. Come on,
Um,
chat.
Hell, I think matching would be pretty crazy. It would be nuts.
Mogar's gonna do.
I smell somebody without a sub. His name is Cletus Gaiman. You know, Cletus.
All right, cool.
I'm providing an alternative answer.
Okay. Symarra. Symarra, you while you're doing what you're doing, you see something. You can see on the left and right hand side to the entrance, just below, like the way that your allies have scaled up these steps. So like here,
Yeah.
and just over here, you notice that there is a weave, some kind of odd sigil or signature that's weaved in a dark fluid on the walls themselves.
Whoa. Are we still, we're still protected, aren't we, by the...
Charcoal.
You believe so, yes.
Oh, okay, good.
So I've pointed it out. Is it familiar? Is it similar to any of the sigils we've seen before? Because we did write down the sigils.
You will note that there are some oddities to the sigils. This seems to be far more complex than what you've seen previously. This has a lot more jaggedness to it. There is some maliciousness that is weaved into these sigils. You noticed this when the others just passed right by.
Okay. Guys, I should kind of look at this. And then, can I like knowledge arcana it? Because we do know what.
This was on the walls of the prison?
Yes, she points this out. And when you glance over, you guys can see that it seems as if the ivy and additional debris that would be stacked up against the wall has been removed. Someone has taken very precise care of the removal of this ivy and this debris.
On the wall, yeah.
You
Can
point
I
out
like
these.
knowledge arcana the sigils or
You can
not?
try. You can try. Yes.
Okay. Plus. I'm going to use a reroll because I've got 5 left.
Okay.
I'm going to use the reroll because I've
Sure.
got 4 left. I'm gonna use a reroll because I've got 3 left.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna use a reroll because that's fine.
Would you like to use desperation?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Use it.
Desperation. I like it.
I do too. Thank you for that. Not so speedruns. Thank you so much for the host, brother. I appreciate that. Rating in with 12 and 18. My goodness, you monster.
I got a crit and then I just failed miserably several times in a row.
You aren't familiar with this type of magic. Nyx, however, might be able to.
Okay.
Remember,
what do
you're
I
also
roll?
a caster. It's
I
knowledge
Help us, Nick.
arcana,
Nyx, do it.
or knowledge religion.
Oh,
Well,
I feel like
don't
you've
have
given
any
something
religion.
away
I
there,
do
but-
have Arcana and
Hit me with it.
intelligence. Oh, it's +1. Motherfucker. I have one more. You know,
Yeah,
no,
you do.
no, we had 7. No,
7,
I
yes.
used
Yeah.
5, so
Yeah.
I have 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Nope.
Close.
So
So
Are you
whoa!
fucking kidding me? I have the world's worst rolls tonight.
Using that last one?
Yeah.
Do it.
Alright,
Okay.
Yes.
That's not bad. Would you like to use desperation?
Can we both discuss amongst ourselves our 13s to make it higher?
Yeah, can
Like,
we
if
put
I know
our,
a little
can we
bit
put our
and
brains
Lily
together?
knows a little bit.
You guys can discuss if one of you is using desperation.
I
He
wanna
really
use
wants us
so
to do
bad.
it. Yeah.
I wanna use
You just
it
want to
so
do it at least
bad.
Oh
once.
my
don't you?
God.
I wanna
Just
use
so
it so
juicy.
bad, dude.
What is the
Don't
number that
give
we're
in.
missing?
Don't give in.
Yo, let's hype up the chat, man.
Oh
Chat,
my god.
let's get Bub to 304, and we'll use desperation.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, yo, dude,
No
that's
way.
great.
Actually,
310.
305. I don't like that number 4.
Yeah,
Let's go
305. 305 subs and we'll
Give
use
him
it.
Give him some interest on that.
I win, Bub wins, we
Yeah,
all
yeah,
win.
yeah. Let's
You
do
guys
that.
get to see
You
the
guys
Bane
get cool ass
reaction.
emotes. Sub.
Look at this man smile right now. I am not.
I don't know what smile you're
I
talking
don't know
about.
if you guys have seen all of Bub's emotes, but we're gonna go ahead and show you what you could, in fact, win today. Look at them; they're beautiful. You could have Feels Bubman with a little hat on. You could have a mimic with a beard. You could try. You could try.
You can try.
But at the end of the day, you could have RNGesus as well.
Oh, see? I mean, that one's really cool, and I've been contemplating. I'm not even lying. Dude.
Oh, I know. The thing is, I
I
think
love
most
it.
of the people in the chat.
Who
is,
doesn't have a sub?
I'm
think-
gonna gift. How do you do the
Cletus.
gift thing?
Yeah,
again?
put X in the chat. You don't have a sub.
Cletus. Cletus says,
Yeah,
I'll help you.
Cletus Gaming.
I'll help you get them subs. Thanks, Cletus. I appreciate that, boss.
Show me your power, boss.
Balloons and a little gas. And a pot champ.
I don't know if there are people in chat without it.
I know. I'm thinking like, how do I gift random subs to people?
Bubber subbers.
The Bub
Cletus.
subscribers.
No, everyone is a subscriber here.
Is everyone? Let's check it out.
Chat
Wait,
it.
isn't there a way to like find random people when you gift subs?
I
There
think
is. You can go to like the ticket page, but I can't remember how to do it.
We have one.
You know what they should do? If you don't want to use your Prime sub, they should let you give that your Prime sub.
Now
That's a good
Cletus
idea.
is part of the ranks.
That's it is a little wild, Speedy. It is. So, am I being pressured here? Cletus,
You're a sub, bro.
you're already a sub, boss. DJ Tech made it happen. You're
got
officially a Bub subscriber. Welcome to the Bub Club. Hop up in the Bub Tub. Get yourself a Bub rub,
I
but
found someone without one.
no chub, boss. No chub.
Damn
People-
workers.
Oh, the gifting page has changed. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
It,
Yeah,
it's
it's
faster now. Like you can
Good.
shotgun people now when
Good.
it comes to
It would take way too damn
subs.
long.
Yeah, you used to have to go through all this pain with your PayPal and all that crap. Now it's just press a button, complete.
Congratulations.
They said they
Cakes
wish they
and
knew about
cocaine.
D&D, so I've gifted them a sub.
Well,
Oh,
stick around, Cakes. Stick around. Hopefully you'll learn a thing or two.
Learn.
Oh my god, the hypes.
Or two more. Two
You
more
can
turtles.
gift subs to random people, guys, by the way. Can I put a link in chat? Will it time me out?
Can you what and who where what?
Can I put a link in chat without being timed out?
No, you can totally do that.
So this is the link, and then at the end you put the recipient's name. So after the equals, you would put equals DJTechLive or equals blah 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 blah. If you have a friend that you think would like the emotes,
look at that. He's super close. Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're 299, guys. Most subs I've ever had is 303. Oh yeah, killing the game.
Killing the game feels like.
Think about it. Get all your lovely stuff.
yeah.
It's good. People are basically not allowed to lurk because loyal followers will gift them subs. It does feel a little wild like that, doesn't it?
Lurkers, pop up and say hello so we can
Hello.
get
Just
you.
say hi. I'd love to
Forcefully.
meet you, lurkers. Just not anything bad.
You don't have to accept them, Cletus. If you don't want, you can revoke your perks. By the way, just saying.
Also, never heard of anyone being mad about having.
Wait, are
notes.
you honestly mad about it? Oh,
I mean, he's been a bit offensive already, so I'm not
that's
surprised.
didn't even know there are people that
Yeah,
Also super cool.
you can cancel them
Hey,
for like
Jeddah.
people you don't follow, or you can revoke the perks afterwards. Like if you go to the subscriptions page.
Thank you, Jen. I appreciate that, buddy. I do. It's very kind of you.
Gen human.
Jen Human being a Jen Beast.
Genuine. Who's it? I know someone else had higher.
Christy has been subbing beasts all night long, so is Jen. They're killing the game.
Fufu.
And fun,
Best
Fufu.
fan.
Yeah, Bunny Fufu's
Hashtag
been-
best fan.
been
Oh
doing-
yeah,
doing
dude.
it.
Bunny Fufu.
Has been getting it. He has. All right. We're getting there, guys. I think we're at like 300.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Whoa.
We'll get there. You know what? I'll give you
Stay a while.
a freebie. This will be the freebie on that. Nix, Symarra, you can both throw an inspiration. Courtesy.
We did it, fam! We broke the bomb!
You can throw a regular inspiration.
Yay!
Do you want? Oh, do we both get it?
Yeah, you'll both get it.
I don't think that.
Wasn't a reroll, was inspiration, but I think
Oh, I'm sorry.
it was plus
I'm
the
so
13.
sorry.
So roll a d6. Roll a d6.
I'm sorry, I forgot. Ah!
That's actually going to do it. I set the DC at 16. Symarra met 16 with an even or an odd. You, on the other hand, you beat it just by enough. Symarra, just to be cheeky, even or odd in your favor.
Even.
Okay. You got it. You're both going to know the same thing here in this case.
Nice.
Your knowledge arcana both will reveal at roughly the same time that this is a ritual that has not only tied necromantic magic, but has tied abjuration. These runes are used to capture and imprison.
Okay. Do we know if they're imprisoning bad thing?
You're not sure. You are not sure. It's up to you guys to say anything about that if you'd like.
Hang on. Well, can we like discuss between ourselves and obviously they can hear about it?
Well, yeah, by all means. Mogar, Solis, you will see that Nix and Symarra have been taking a bit of an interest in something that seems to be fashioned on the walls. They haven't really gone and inspected what it is yet, but their attention is daftly drawn.
Mogar's gonna say, "What is it?" But in Mogar, and it says, "Mogar."
Yeah, I decided to spit it out. What's going on?
I need to Google what adoration means, to be honest. It's like for the...
Take your time. 4:30 in the morning?
Yeah, I've been awake a while, so...
So
I don't want to know
Abjuration
what...
it's an arcane school.
That's why Google doesn't know what it is.
This particular arcane school relies with focus on resistances, protective wards, energy absorption, this kind of thing. It's a defensive and warding magic.
Is it inherently good, inherently bad? Is it neutral? Is it...
The spell itself isn't bad. No spell is inherently bad. It's based upon the user. You don't really know what they were trying to ward against or to keep in.
It's a word to keep people in, or keep something in.
Keep something in or out.
We've seen these before.
Yeah, I pointed out because I'm just concerned that it could be like trapping us inside.
Nyx knows this as well.
Does it look relatively new? Can we perceive that with the goop?
I don't know.
And
Tell me,
it
are you gonna move in and look at it? Or are you gonna Tell me what you want to do here.
I mean, I might move a little closer, but I'm not like gonna go lick it or anything. So I move like to here.
Sure. When you investigate, give me a perception, please.
+3, +4, my perception. Really? I've got my last reroll. May as well use it.
Did you guys?
18.
Very good. You move up to this at a distance that you feel safe enough. You already know that this is magical, right? This is blood.
Is it? Sorry.
It's blood.
Is it like the same thick consistency of the stuff that it's like of the stuff that was in our house?
The stuff that you had seen in the house, it had some kind of substance mixed in with it. It wasn't just pure blood, right?
Right.
This
it
is
was like that goopy.
This
dark.
is dried blood.
Oh.
Yeah, this is dried blood, and it's been left here for quite some time. You will note that it's also been scrivened into the wall.
Scrivened in.
And you said we didn't recognize it.
Say that again, please.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I said we didn't recognize it, right? It's not something that
you don't recognize it. This seems to be quite a bit more intense than the pattern back in Kendra's home.
Yeah. And angry. Well, we can't learn much about it, and technically I don't know if this will work. Can I detect undead on it and see if it has influence that way?
There's no way of knowing. It doesn't, like, by nature, it's an inanimate object. It's not dead or alive.
Okay, well, I thought I could clever, but I guess that's not.
To go in or not to go in? That is the question.
I mean, you can tell them. You can tell them that it's blood, that it's that it's dark, it's some kind of dark magic, and it is to capture people, but you sort of have to explain that to them.
Okay. I'm just trying to like brain fog. So I've pointed out the runes, obviously. Nick's seen them because she's figured out as well. And I say I don't know much about these, but they look like they used to like imprison and keep things in. I don't know what things. I don't know who's done them, but it is in blood, and it's not terribly old, or it would have washed away. And I just think we need to be really aware going in here.
Do two people want to go in and 2 people want to stay out? Like, just in
no.
case?
No.
I'm up for adventure.
What if we
all go?
What if we alter the sigil?
I don't think we're
What if we
skilled enough
alter
to alter the sigil without.
We could scratch it to break it.
What
if we do? What if we think of something like that?
Good, but what if they're to actually keep stuff in?
I remember we're going in there anyway, right?
Can I get everyone to give me a wisdom mod, please? D20 plus your wisdom modifier.
Shit, we should have found out to see if there's any other entrances.
You got 15.
Like underground entrances or something. Fuck.
I got 15.
Okay.
Where's the place that we gotta look at again? What is it?
D20 plus your wisdom modifier, please.
Oh no.
Oh, baby.
Oof, so this.
Crap.
Mogar.
Okay, Solis, you are actually the only one that immediately recalls this. This is information that just kind of comes back to you, right? Like it's something just split second, like, oh shit, wait a minute. Hold on. You glance over these runic patterns that have been scrivened into the wall, and it reminds you of something that you've seen, and you quickly recall that in a previous book that you guys had uncovered, has matching symbology on its cover.
Oh, yeah. We recently did this, guys.
Yes. Yes,
What's that book called? It was just called Sigils or something, right? Or something with sigils.
Yeah.
This is a book called The Umbral Leaves. It's a lexicon. It's a translation of the unholy book of Zan-Kuthon. It's like the Satan's Bible.
Oh, Jesus.
Yay!
All right, so I'll tell that to the crew. Because I briefly remember these sigils aren't nice. They don't play nice. And he goes to Symarra. I think she's the one that's more knowing about this stuff and explains to her what's going on.
Not finding it yet. Don't ask Symarra yet. Notes are messy. She writes down a lot, but she doesn't organize them very often.
But you can also tell like Nyx and Mogar as well.
Yeah. You know how you can speak directly to someone, but everyone else can hear.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Okay.
I'm just trying to find a Zan-Kuthon book. In these.
Take your time.
I'm sorry, I really should write it up, but it keeps getting away from me, and then there's so much to write that I can't be bothered.
It's okay. You guys didn't really have much information on this.
No, I don't think we... No. I remember writing down Zan-Kuthon, though.
We went to that school, right?
Yeah. That's why I brought up that it's not just so easy to just tear a piece of the sigil away, because that could in turn make something blow up.
Right.
That's why Z can happen, so I definitely don't want to touch it, but I don't...
Right.
That teacher said... He said...
Can we go get the teacher?
No, he doesn't want to see us anymore.
Why does nobody like us?
We're the terrible people who bring death to someone every single day.
We're playing God!
Could we see if do you think it would be a better suggestion instead of going through the front to see if there's another entranceway or maybe a broken entranceway that's not through the front? Because it seems like the front is kind of guarded.
It does look like there's a stairway on the right-hand side.
That way, it looks like there's exactly.
On the if
or
we go
maybe behind it, I see some mud that looks like it goes inside.
No, I mean the opposite side to the pond. There's like a stairway if you zoom in.
True, but is there a door in there? Do you think?
I don't know. It looks like there's a door on the roof, going by the roof entrance.
In the back has some mud. On the right, looks like we can also go through there because it has an opening on the wall. If you look at it, you can actually see the inside. Right where the pond is. I'd rather go through around than straight through it if it's covered. because it's probably a booby trap or something. It has to be.
You said
If you guys saying it.
Remember, you can also walk around. You don't have to just be limited to trying to go through the front door or attempting to scale up shattered building. You can.
Well, it's not scaling. There's steps.
Okay.
That side looks pretty good.
Nick should prone and crawl up the steps and look in. She's the smallest one.
What?
Which way would you guys like to go? Let's get out of here.
So where are these steps at?
I can't ping because Well, okay, so
I'll do it with the ruler. Hold on.
if you look, I'm going to move myself to in front of it, and then you'll see where it is. Here you go. So I'm on the stairs. So you come up the stairs, blah, 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 and then there's a door here. If you don't have an entrance to that, we could just ignore it.
There is, in fact, there is a door right there.
Oh, yeah, let's go. I want adventure. I'm totally down.
Yeah, I'm ready to get stuff moving, you know?
How do we move?
Mogar, you're so slow.
That section book?
Mogar's not slow. Mogar's taking his time. You can't teleport like your ass, all right?
Oh, shit. Y'all killing me, man. Okay, let me take a look here. See what we're getting ourselves into.
What's at the door? Show me. What's this door all about?
I'm working on that right now, boss.
Turtle.
Damn it, why I gotta be a turtle?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Every damn day.
Why
I
gotta
ask
be a
the same
turtle?
question. That should be a...
Oh, okay. All right, I see what that is. That's actually not a door. That's a window on the second floor.
Ooh,
I mean, we can still break through a window.
Wait, I got a plan.
We got a rope.
why do I feel like I'm involved?
Mogar,
No,
I think you should
no,
grab Nix and toss
no.
him up in the
Not again.
Alright, Mogar is tall as fuck. Why can't I'm gonna climb on him. Can I just climb
How
on
tall is
top?
it? Yeah, how tall is it?
It's out of reach, or because we've stepped up these lovely stairs.
Let's see. Let's see.
It should be 20 feet high, correct?
Yeah.
It would be
From
about
you,
16 to 20
It's
feet.
not even. It's like it's at the peak of the roof, according to my map. So it's even
Can
taller
I
than
stand
that.
on Mogar's hands?
Yeah. Stand
He's
on
got pretty
Mogar's
big
shoulder.
hands, and he can just be like,
That'd probably get me
You
up
can
to,
stand on
if
Tima,
anything,
and then we
it'd
can
give me
stand
a-
on
it-
here.
it'd get you to 16 feet in all honesty. If I
all
did
right,
that,
throw me up. Throw me lightly.
okay,
throw
like
me
almost
up.
like a baseball, like tossing up, like
Yeah, toss it like a softball.
yeah.
Have I
Other hand.
perceived?
Like
is
you
that-
have an orange in your hand, and you just go. Ah.
All right, I would like to do that if I can with my acrobatics.
What if he misses?
You really
Nix
found.
is just so upset right now. She's just like, just do it. Just get
You
it
found
over
the
with.
only window on the second floor. Fuck.
Sorry.
It's like you can't be around it.
Go look somewhere else.
You're lucky
You know what's
she's
funny? We could go for a swim. Like,
Oh,
it's
actually.
got that
She's even-
swimming opening.
she's even sleepy. So just think if she was like fully aware, what she'd find.
Okay. All right. So, did you want to get thrown up there, Nix?
Toss me like one of your French girls.
Oh my god.
Girl, you got
That
it.
could be
Soup.
in a few
He moans
different
when
ways.
he throws her.
Sends me up into space.
So do I have to do anything? Roll for anything?
Okay. So, since she's willingly doing this is going to be based off of 2 checks. Mogar, for you need to give me a strength check. It's going to be a d20 plus your strength modifier. Nix, you have to follow up with an acrobatics check. It's
He
a shame that-
tosses her past the building.
I'll catch her in my hammock if that happens. Uh-oh.
All right.
Shit.
Mogar,
Yeah,
that's
well-
really good. Nix, got those re-rolls?
I got one.
You got one? Oh shit!
Do
Wait,
it, girl.
Don't I?
Clutch it.
I think you do have one
Yeah,
left. That's it.
I think I
Let's
do.
go.
Blessings on blessings on blessings.
Hey.
Yes!
She did
Very
super
good.
acrobatics.
Very good. Actually, now you're gonna need to give me a reflex.
She lands on the sill with her butt.
Who?
She
Her or me?
clenches it with her butt.
Clenches the windowsill.
Is she trying to grab up there, or is she just trying to like look up there and then come back down?
I'm gonna leave that up to her.
She
Let's
grab
get
it.
your reflex first.
You could fall in your
Because
arm.
if you want, whatever you're going to decide, Nix, I'm going to give you a rope to hold on to or not, because I have a rope.
I have a rope too, yeah.
All right.
I think all of us got a bit of rope, didn't we?
Yeah, we all have rope. Kinky.
We like that type of stuff.
Yeah, we do.
Ooh, another sub. Hey!
Hey!
Close!
So
301.
More.
Let's go.
And then
that's actually that puts us at 302. Actually,
Oh,
it's just being super slow to
shit.
update. So yeah, 302.
This little dent.
You
Dude, 3
Oh
more.
my god.
Nix, what would you like to do here?
Is the window shut?
Peering up,
Good question.
peering up. The window is shut. Yes.
Fuck.
I was
Throw her
gonna say
through
I
it.
wanted to like perceive about the runes, but then we got a bit excited.
Can we
about
magic
it,
armor
so-
her again?
Yeah, can I be like a little boy, like Boulder? Give subs to sub! I give
Dude.
subs.
Hold on. Okay, this fucking guy comes in here. I give subs, and will legit give subs. He's done this at least 7 times, 3, 4, 5 at a
What?
time, and I don't know who it is. I have no clue who it is. They won't tell me. They refuse. They just gift subs.
It's going
There
ham.
you go.
I give subs, we love you!
He doesn't talk?
It is once in a while. Most of
Or
the time
she?
when they talk when they sub. That's it. Like that's like and another one or something like that. He's the
He's the
Santa. of
Santa.
subs.
Speak to me.
Ah!
That's 303.
Let's confirm.
Oh, hey, Christy!
You are now
Dude,
at the
you're at
most. You are
305,
now
bro.
at the most.
Congratulations, love!
Look at him. He's taking a shit. I'm just kidding. I love it.
We're actually at 306, which is 3 over the highest that we've ever had before on stream ever.
Hey! Guys, can we get some love, Bob Love and Bob Hype in this chat right now for this motherfucking community? Am I allowed to say that on your
Yes,
chat?
of course you
on your
are. Of
channel?
course you are.
Oh yeah, motherfucking
We've already
community, yeah!
for about 12 times, so hopefully.
Thank you guys so much.
Hey, that extra one was
God.
insurance for the party pooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's good. Thank you so much, iGift, and everyone else that's.
I give
contributed
your boss, man. Thank
And
you.
we get another
Wow.
reroll! Yeah!
Yay!
Oh, 8 luck rerolls tonight. I'm gonna have to put a cap on these things.
Nope.
Yikes!
No.
Too late.
No, too
A
late.
cap.
Exactly.
And then what? What is this cap?
Kevin that ass.
8 luck rerolls.
Grab
It's
a
like
bear.
easy mode, man. It's like easy
No, it's
mode.
not.
That is not easy mode.
You know how much rerolls we used?
Come on, tonight was terrible.
Tonight's
For the
tonight's
rolls?
been a little nutty on the rolls. Yeah, you guys have been getting kind of hosed on your rolls. I give subs and everyone else. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. You put us at 306 subs. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. You guys are great.
Yo, Bob, do you work or is this full time for you?
This is what I do full time.
This is
Nice,
work,
dude.
DJ.
I'm so proud of you, man. Good job, dog.
Very happy. Very happy. Thank you so much, man.
Yay, bubbers.
Let's keep pushing this ball forward.
Oh, this is the good part.
Yes.
Throw her
Nix.
Okay.
through the window.
So I want to use like why did I have to originally use my acrobatic skills? So here's what I kind of have in my head. That Mogar just like takes like meh, you know, or like a small child being tossed up into the like that game with children.
Yeah.
But like I want to use my acrobatic skills to kind of like do a barrel roll into the window, like just roll, like tuck my legs in and then roll through it. And
You
then
don't
just
know what's
kind of-
inside? Oh,
I
God.
don't, but that's okay. But then I'm gonna use my acrobatic skills to like try to.
Oh my God, you should totally dunk her through the window.
Nix.
Again, I can't reach it.
Nix.
Yeah.
You know that this window is basically right next. The corner of it is right next to the roof. So as he throws you up, you bound and push off of his hands with your feet, and it gives you that excelled burst. As you clean up, you look through, and you can actually see that there are bars on the window itself, and you rise above the entire building. your reflex was able for you to grab onto the lip of the roof and pull yourself to the top.
Throw down that rope, homie.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I was not expecting that. No.
I'm just kidding. Throw the rope down.
Mogar
I
can't
don't
come up
know,
here
you
though.
guys. I would have to tie it to something because I can't hold it.
Yeah, you have to find it. You have to find where to tie
What's
it.
the circle thing? I'm assuming that's like
Yeah,
What circle thing?
It's
Oh,
a steeple.
oh,
Steeple?
that's
This.
yeah, that's I think they actually had that as a bell tower atop the prison.
Oh, you should get tied to rope to the building. Hello.
How
Because
long
that
of a
will
rope
have
do we
like open. It'll have like stone pillars, right? And it'll have like open bits, so you could tie the rope onto the stone pillar thing.
Oh, the bit boss died. We get another one?
Oh, damn.
Another reroll.
Get another reroll because it's 9. You know what I'm saying? We got life on 1. No kidding.
The bit boss is killing it, man.
Daniel, can you please be Elvis for Halloween?
Hold on.
Also got Bane
That's
on
gonna be my
Boone
new
earlier,
job.
so you need to have a think about
That's
that.
true. I will.
Let's go. I'm anxious.
Sorry, yeah.
Okay, so how
you
long
know
is the
that
rope?
it's the rope itself is it's a 50-foot. No, you guys cut your rope, right? It was 40, so it's from its highest point, it's 35 feet.
That's enough. We're fine.
Yeah, that's
So
more than enough.
you could
All
tie
right,
it.
so
You
to
have
the
a
bell
40-foot
tower,
rope.
or
Where do you tie it?
well, you see these things here?
No.
Are they like? Oh, I'm
Very
sorry.
pillars on that thing. If it's a
Yeah,
bell tower.
like can I like tie it around the pillar? Would that be closer?
Let's see what that distance is. It's 23 feet, and then you have to go down. It's at a max of 40 feet of rope, so you have 17 feet down. It's going to take 5 to tie, because it's just the rules of the game. So 27, that will give you guys about 13 feet down. If you guys trusted Mogar, Mogar could feasibly throw all of you up.
Wait, what if I give Mogar my rope to
Throw
tie
us
to that
some
rope?
more.
He can tie ropes together, right?
He could,
Be thrown
but
around. Stick to this.
the thing is, like, it takes time to tie rope, and if this happens this way, he's going to need to jump up to get it.
Well,
it's
how
13
far
feet
is it
down.
from the bell tower?
It's
thing?
so it's like he's how tall are you, Mogar?
Am I thinking like 7 foot? Hold on. How do I check?
On your sheet.
Yeah.
I am 7 foot tall.
Okay.
310 pounds.
So then this is
That's 7 feet without his hands being raised.
you could tie it feasibly, but it would come down to your dice roll, and you would just have to trust your dice roll.
We can climb on Mogar. He's going to be strong enough for us to like
Yeah, feasibly. Yeah,
stand on
definitely.
his shoulder essentially, and then we'd be able to reach it ourselves. Right?
Sure, definitely. If you guys scaled up the top of Mogar,
How do we get Mogar up here?
I mean, he can grab the
He-
rope,
he
so feasibly he could just jump and pull himself up.
That or I could just jump. Boom.
That's true.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
Yeah, I don't mind scrambling up.
All right.
first after.
So Christy, excuse me, Nyx, tie the rope, please. Give me a dex check.
Oh. Dex.
We do have
All
another
right.
reroll.
We have 2 more rerolls. Use them or lose them.
Watch it.
Was it?
Nice.
That's so good.
Yay!
All right. Yeah, it's also plus dex mod.
Good on.
That's already included though. So you feel like you've tied off just well enough. Who's going up next?
Solis.
Oh, okay.
With his little
She's like, ladies first. And he's
All
like,
right.
Well, I gotta protect the little one up there, you know?
Yep, just in case.
I'll
Got a
protect
feeling
Mogar.
something about to happen there. All right,
Yeah,
what I
I'll
need to
babysit
do?
Mogar.
Solis, I just need a climb check from you.
Climb check? That's an actual thing.
Yeah, definitely is. It's a skill.
I ain't got no climb.
Is acrobatics not counted as climbing?
So if I don't have a climb,
Nope.
it's just RD20, right?
Yep. Do you have a check penalty? Are you wearing armor?
I'm wearing like light armor.
Okay. I think you have like maybe one check penalty, so It's just going to be a D20 minus 1. Okay, that's good. It doesn't really take a lot to climb a rope, and you'll do just fine. It's not going to be like the most graceful thing, but you'll be able to scale up just fine. Symarra, you're next.
Climb check.
Yes. All right.
Damn,
Mogar,
Symarra.
She's
What
atop.
about flying?
You can't fly.
I have 5 in fly.
We've talked about.
But you don't
this.
have your wings left.
You don't have your wings yet.
Can Mogar throw me and I float?
You can fall and
Flutter.
brace.
Flutter.
Flutter. Twirl down.
You can flutter at the earth. Unfortunately, that's not gonna fly. Mogar, she climbs atop your shoulders and she just kind of like does one of these stunted climb things where she can't quite get the brace.
So he grabs her by her shirt.
She's on top of you at this point,
Her
right?
blouse.
It can
She's on
still
top
go.
of me?
Yeah.
But she's taller. She's much taller than the gnome, so she
Yeah.
can reach. Okay, so I'm gonna boost her up.
Okay, all right.
I thought she was like next to me. I was gonna just throw her just hook.
How tall is Symarra?
5'2".
Okay, so that's gonna be
With Mogar being 7 and I can reach up would be about 12, 15, 12 to 13.
Okay, all right.
She's gonna have
Solis,
to jump and
Solis,
grab someone's hand.
you overhear Symarra struggling a great deal.
Lend a hand.
Yeah, she is. She's failing with this. Do you lean over and assist her?
Yeah, I'm pretty muscular upper body. Mm-hmm. I'll
Okay.
do it.
Nyx just looks at his satyr butt.
Solis. Oh my, I'm so tired.
I can
carry a
either
lot
do
of
that, or
stuff.
I can send my members in. It might be extra 10 inches longer.
Doesn't realize, grabs it.
Oh God! Please, not like this.
Goodness, that's my third arm. All right.
I would
Solis-
snowball you. if you did
This is getting weirder and weirder by the moment. Please don't threaten to snowball someone. Please, just don't.
Okay. All right. I reach down.
Give me a perception, please.
Me?
Solis.
Oh.
Solis is, as you're leaning down, looking over the area, trying to catch her, right? You're trying to put your arms down in a manner that can assist her in scaling this building.
Mm-hmm.
You are stretching to your heart's content, and she's just inches within your reach when you just so happen to peer inside of the building, just past the glass bars, or the steel bars in the glass window. And you can see that there are eyes looking back at you.
Oh, hell no.
Satyr.
Oh. Yeah, I'd be like, oh.
This is not the time, Solis. You just say something yourself on the roof. Okay.
Jesus!
Just sing. Yeah, that was
Did someone
perfect.
just like, oh, hell no.
No.
Oh no!
Oh, Lord. No, she didn't see what I see. It's like staring in those eyes.
Mogar.
Hurry up, grab my hand. That's what it would be like.
Why don't you just let your rope down? Because you have rope, but you're stronger and you can probably pull her up.
That's true. Yeah, I
Mogar,
want to do that.
as you're pushing her up with everything you've got, you can feel
Oh.
her robes that are draping over your hand.
Oh.
and just past your wrist.
I'm wearing trousers, actually.
Give me a will save.
I'm wearing trousers.
What? We'll say okay.
Wait, is her blouse
what
coming
we
off?
got? It's
No.
just will. So it's will total.
She getting
So D20 plus the will.
Yep, that's it.
I feel like the climbing shouldn't be this big of an issue.
It actually is far more of an issue than you guys are even aware of.
Are you
Mogar.
kidding? I need to reroll.
Ew,
This
what
is
the
the
hell
worst
a 3?
fucking night.
What the hell is a 3?
I considered re-rolling my climb. Can I?
Yeah!
Mogar, that's even or an odd.
Mogar, come on, dude.
Would you like to use desperation?
Don't mess up.
Did we hit 305? I think we have to now, right? We promised them.
We technically
Oh,
hit
yeah, we
307.
did.
Yeah.
No, we hit 307, so the deal's off.
They went too ham. They went too hard. Deal
My diplomacy is high, right? I mean, come on.
Mogar, you gotta use that desperation, boss.
Do I have to?
Oh, you totally do. It's gonna be juicy.
I have to hear the chat say, do we do it or not? Honestly, I don't think so.
Yes.
Look, Christy even says it. She's like, no, you did promise. Did we promise? Or did we just say?
We said if he gets
305.
We said 305. Yeah,
use it.
we did. We might as well do it.
And Bug really,
my
really
God.
wants to have it.
Oh, I definitely do.
So we shouldn't do it.
Fucking chat. Let's go.
Dude, the eyes are looking at us.
Looking at you, I don't even can I perceive them? Or because I mean,
You haven't seen him.
my face is in front of it.
Gift sub says do it or unsub.
All right, Gift. We gotta do it. Gift says.
Yeah.
Mogar,
Is it
give me a
D6?
D6. Yes.
Gotta beat him, man.
Are you kidding me?
You succeed. You succeed. You met the
Yeah!
number. Right? So you just needed one number, right? You needed just one to beat it. In this case, Mogar, you shake this sense where you borderline felt like you had something shimmying down your arms, like spiders.
Oh!
From her dress? Yo, what
Yes,
are you?
from
Yeah,
her dress.
Symarra, what the
I'm
fuck
not
are
even
you
wearing
doing?
a
Flutter
dress.
down your arms, but you shake
Yeah.
you shake the sense and urge with this like inner rage that you're quelling. The problem is, despite you shaking off this fear, you can't help but feel like you're being oppressed. You feel like you're down into the deep end of the pool and your body is being compressed down. It's being pressurized, and you get the sense that you're being watched from all around. As you're holding her up and you're trying to, kind of swell out your chest to break these binds, as you exhale, icy breath forms. Symarra, a chill runs up your robes.
Oh.
Need a jump girl and get in there so I can get the hell inside so they don't have to touch me. Because everybody inside's fine. It's just us two.
No, we're not inside. We're on the roof.
Or
on
you're
the
on
roof. Yeah.
Do I
Yeah, we're
notice
gonna
it as
Solis.
anything untoward and spellish?
Solis, you start to see from the roof something moving around Mogar's feet. And at first it looks like nothing more than pebbles, maybe bugs. But then they start to take this dark form and they
You
look
better
like
tell me, homie. You better tell me.
small
I'm a
tentacles.
Oh, tentacle sex. Moga! Something's around you. Throw up. Push up as fast as you
Mogar,
can.
when you look down, blackened tentacles are starting to writhe from the earth around you in an attempt to pull you asunder.
How fast can I be able to throw her up and be able to jump as hard as I can with rage?
Give me a strength.
But I don't want to hurt her. I want to make sure she's
I've
in
got
and then rage the fuck up.
acrobatic,
'Cause-
so you do what you
Okay,
need
here
to
we go.
do.
You said-
Let's
I
go.
don't think you'd be-
Somewhere along the lines, you guys were also taking Cypress. Cypress was with you. So one of you's carrying the cardboard. The problem is, how do you get Tima up here?
Team, we're gonna have to run.
Tima's
Yeah.
gone for a
Yeah.
swim.
Tima's gonna have
Tima,
to
get
go
the hell
somewhere
outta
else.
here,
Oh, yeah,
Tima.
Tima has to swim.
I
Mogar,
mean, Tina's pretty massive, isn't she? Like, how
Tima's
big is
fucking
she?
huge.
So could she not just clamber up? Bears can climb.
I don't know how buildings
Brick
are.
walls.
Yeah, I don't know about stone.
Well, they
I
can
mean, it's
climb
pretty
up.
fudged up, right?
It's a
You've
scary
done
ass
stuff,
bear,
so-
man.
It's a big bear. It's a big bear. Mogar,
Let's go.
you declared rage. Give me a
I
strength check.
declare first push her up so she can make sure to get in, and then declare rage so I can jump out of this tentacle shit as hard as I can and jump up to the roof.
That makes sense, actually.
Sure. Give me a strength for her.
Okay, so strength modifier. Hold on.
I think Ello gets mad at us every time he comes back.
Oh, I don't think so.
Right.
That's good. You will succeed in driving her another 3 to 4 feet upward
Perfect.
That's going to put you well within the reach, Solis, as you're apprehensively thinking about not doing it because you can't seem to shake this visage of the eyes that seem to look at you through the bars. And it's not as if the face is moving like this, but as if the eyes are shifting away from freely, away from the face.
Oh, God.
As you outstretch and pull her to the roof, Mogar lets out this boisterous yell. Give me a climb, Mogar.
Let's go.
You're raging.
Ooh!
You're raging. You add 2 to it.
Oh my God! I have a 10 climb. I'm in it.
What?
When he's
What
raging,
the hell?
when he's
What
raging,
the-
it goes to plus 12.
Wait, no. It's an 8. So.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So you've got a plus 10 when you're raging. Gotcha.
So he's fine. He's getting up the wall.
Potentially, he could still crit fail.
Yeah, if he does a 1, he's screwed.
I mean, we've already he's wasted his 1s and 2s.
Hopefully.
Jinxed it now.
Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go,
damn.
Mogar. You got it, boss. You got
Clears the
it.
roof.
You managed to, like, with your rage and the way that your body is designed, you're strong at this, right? So you basically Kurt Russell up this rope. You don't even use your feet. You're just like grabbing end over end and pulling yourself up as you make your way to the roof. When you glance back down, the tentacles seem to rescind back into the earth, but everywhere they touch, there are scorch marks in the dirt.
Ooh, how's your leg, homie?
Luckily,
We'll
they
figure
didn't
that
get to
out.
touch him.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now,
So
Josh,
they are
get
scorch
the booty
marks like
cheek up here.
scorched black marks,
Whoa, whoa.
or scorched like you're burnt, like
burnt,
fire.
like
I
immolated.
hope Tima's gonna be okay.
You make a run
Oh.
off, man.
Just a run.
We're gonna keep Tima posted. We're gonna keep Tima posted up. At this point, I am going to actually call tonight's session.
Dude,
Oh no.
That's a good point. That's a good point to call it.
shit.
Yep, you guys are on the roof.
The
A lot of you.
roof. I'm not gonna do it.
Thank God.
It might still before we end. Is Mogar still feeling the power of like suffocating?
It seems to have dropped slightly, but you do get this oppressive like nature about it, where it feels like your surroundings are sort of devolving around you, swallowing you.
Stay a while and
Sounds
listen.
good.
Okay. And that will mark the end of tonight's session.
I
Well
get to go
done.
to
Hey.
bed.
You
That was fantastic.
Go to bed. Oh,
Thanks,
man,
Tosh, for staying up.
admittedly, it started a little slow, but I think tonight's game picked up. Just for curiosity's sake, we can go ahead and vote on who would naturally get the inspiration. I still like finding out what you guys think and what the chat thinks as well. So, guys, who?
Dude, everyone performed equally well. in
Oh
my
yeah,
opinion.
everybody
We
did,
killed it.
and equally as bad.
Oh yeah. In rolls,
Yeah.
it was horrible.
I was the worst.
And then we were back to each other.
There was a few crits at the start, and then we just like got bad crits further in.
So, who was tonight's clutch roll? What was the clutch roll in your personal opinion?
Oh.
There's a few.
That was
There are a
a
couple
few.
I
ones,
feel
yeah.
like Mogar because of spearing the farmer with the... Oh no, mixed with the acrobatic Superman vibes.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't know. I feel like that was
Because that was a
anything
crit,
special.
wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was.
What do you
a crit,
guys
yeah.
feel, chat? What do you guys feel?
No,
Chat.
no.
You
I
could
feel
have
like you
died
were
to
way-
death.
Chat does rerolls?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Oh man.
Yeah,
that's
you know
good.
what? Chat did it the best tonight. You know what? You guys did the best.
If it weren't for them, we wouldn't be able to do any of this.
Exactly.
MVP, well, not MVP chat, but best rerolls chat.
Best rerolls to chat. Okay, that's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. I'll buy that. I'll buy that.
Mhm.
Who was tonight's best roleplay?
Shit.
I'm picking
me.
between Solis and Mogar.
Mogar just said Mogar.
He Mogars his knowledge into you.
Yeah, it's
I
not
Mogar
about what
knows
you
too.
say, Mogar.
I feel
It's
like
how
you
you
did
say
Mo-
it.
I feel like you did Mogari things. Like,
Yeah, like you
I
presented
love
Mogar
the
really
spearing
well.
was my favorite.
Listen.
That was intense.
He was like, "Screw it, let's
listen,
go."
We
I
had to
think
make
when we
sure.
go on.
I just say we had to make sure we didn't kill him, so I'm glad that we blunted with the end of
That
my,
and throwing nicks. That
I
shit
think
had
when
me
we-
crying.
When we like get into doing like roleplay characters early on, we kind of get more into. I feel like I get more into what I'm doing when we do a bit of character roleplay. It's just
Yeah,
getting back
definitely.
into it after a while, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's my problem.
You start rusty, and when we shake off that rust, that's when things start getting juicy. Like I'm not sure if you guys could tell or not, but in the beginning it had a little bit of an odd flow to it, but near the end, you guys were like, juice.
And it's like,
let's do this.
instead of just saying, I explain that, I'm like, okay, so blah, 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 blah. Like, so it's covered in blood, and I'm tired, and I want to have a nap. Instead of being like, I explain that.
Thanks for the pain.
And then you get a bit more into it, don't you, about what?
Yeah, that was actually fun. You guys, like, you all had great moments tonight. I think everyone.
Yeah, that whole take was amazing. Because I was like, what if we throw her? And then everybody was like, yes.
It was nutty for sure.
That
So,
was
Chad,
really fun.
you guys decide who was tonight's MVP. Who was the most valuable player?
Yeah, I used my Jon Snow voice for Solis. Just pick her up and throw her. We need dragon glass. Okay.
It's pretty good, actually.
MVP. I could do a lot better if I wasn't tired.
Tima.
Tima.
I feel like I feel like
Man, I wish Mogar could have thrown Tima. That would have just made my experience.
Mogar with a log? Yeah, that log was intense. Chat, this is where you guys get to vote here. You decide who you think actually was the most valuable player.
Do we smell good or bad?
Mogar. We got a couple of Mogars.
I don't know.
We got a couple
God damn it.
of Solises. I think everybody loves Mogar. You know how many times through the week while I'm streaming, the people are like, yeah, but Bub, Mogar. And I'm like, God damn it.
Listen, Mogar, I put Mogar in all my, like,
the voice of
anything.
reasoning. Yeah.
In anything. He's just any RP game now I play.
Yeah. That's awesome. Dude. He's an awesome character.
It's been a staple. It's been a staple.
Yeah.
Do you know where it's from? Have you ever seen Billy and Mandy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Grim Adventures.
So Billy's dad. He was going to a concert and he's like, "No, Billy, I'm not your dad. I'm Mogar." And then he has all the paint and he's like, and Mogar's whatever. And he flies like he's flying towards the stage and then he falls down. It's great. It's great.
Damn, that's too good. I love it. I didn't know that's where it was from, but now I'm happy that I know that's where it's from.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. Any last questions or concerns for the players? I know I'm stoked to get a 5-man back together. I'm ready for Ello to climb back in the saddle. I know he's not doing well with the health thing.
We're sending all of our positive vibes to
send your good vibes to Ello if you can, guys.
Totally, and more than just vibes. If you guys follow him on Twitter, wish him well, right? Like, wish him well on Twitter. Send those positive feelings because not only is this a health-related thing, this is definitely fucking with his mental end, right? Like, he's probably got a lot going on. So wish him well and send him love and support. And we're gonna keep playing this. I think this is the way to do it, right? This is good stuff. If you like the stream, keep coming back. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to play some maybe some magic. Maybe some magic. I think I might do some commander stuff. I just got a bunch of my magic cards back from a friend. So
Oh my god, we gotta play commander one of these days. That's one of my favorites. That's my favorite.
Dude, I'm gonna get. I was never into magic. I never knew how to do it, but I have like one of the original sets, and my mom knew a couple of the artists.
Damn.
So I made a sub goal. Certain amount of subs. Say we get back to 500 subs. I'm gonna pick up magic again, buy a big old pack of it. Because, a lot of my friends play, so I was always interested in it. And it seems like it's really intense.
It is.
Dude, it's fun.
It's a lot of fun. It's a quick money sink, though. You got to be careful.
I was going to
Limit
say,
yourself.
a lot of people just like...
Oh, I saw
fall into that a lot.
I saw some $500 cards they were buying. They were all excited. They were like, this card was like $1,200. I was like, oh, what?
Yeah.
It's a freaking card, bro.
Yeah. It can get a little wild.
And then they throw at me, you just spent $1,000 on a Spider-Man suit and you're nerd. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's true.
Man, whatever makes you happy. That's all that really matters.
Yeah, man.
That's
Life
what
is short.
really matters. Guys,
Life is short.
follow all of our casters. If you don't know where to find them, let me help you out here. This is all of our casters tonight. LillyVinnily, Ellohime, DJTechLive, tashnarr, and DanielTheDemon. Go do the damn thing. It's going to be worth your time. They're good people. They deserve your support. And with that, I think we're going to go ahead and throw some love Elsewhere.
Sleep time.
Is anyone casting after this?
Sleepy
Super
sleep.
no.
Super no. Okay.
Tomorrow.
All right, sounds good. Then let's go ahead and fire the love over here.
Congrats to you, man. And thanks for having patience with us and our cookie schedules, man. Not all DMs could do that. Like, believe me. I've seen some.
It's hard. It is hard, and believe it or not, it happens to everyone. Every DM. This is the hardest part about the game is getting the game to actually work. Because more than anything, you have to deal with schedules, and that is the hardest part. But it's okay. I love this. It's what I love doing. I'm gonna keep doing it regardless, even if people are like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I gotta opt out."
That's awesome, dude. Thanks for getting us all together, man. That's not an easy task.
Are we good for next week? Is there anything going on?
What is next week?
Yeah.
I have to double check because that May 24th is when Dauntless goes open beta.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah, we have a big campaign on that stuff. Shit. Yeah, I'll update you.
I don't know what time that it goes live on open beta, and I may spend a lot of hours on that.
Okay.
On day one.
Yeah, I have Bless Online too, so that's.
Damn, that game's gonna be 6.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I'm one of the. Yeah, I gotta do some stuff with that.
I get you guys once a week, so let's try to swing it if we can.
If you guys don't, we get to play the new video game that we're gonna play together.
Divinity.
Divinity Original Sin 2.
I love Divinity, but
it's so good.
I'm always push for.
Oh yeah, D&D for sure.
Every
but
day
if
of the
we
week.
can't, if we can't do it, we've definitely got a backup of D&D vibes.
Yes, we do. We've got plans, we got actions, we got everything,
Ooh,
guys.
You're gobbling a little bit.
Yeah,
I
think it's about that time.
It's
bedtime, everyone.
Bye, guys.
All right, guys. Good night. Thank you so much for everything.
Hi.
Mogar.